Happy Saturday, everybody. It's a cold one today. It's 0 degrees Celsius, so freezing point. I didn't make a video yesterday. Again, I'm sorry, but the trolls were at it again and my head was just all over the place. I just like to ask my other YouTube friends, how do you deal with trolls? Normally I just ignore them, etc. But when people start making phone calls to try and find out personal information, where I live, where I have lived, who I'm related to, starts getting a little bit intrusive. How do my YouTube friends deal with trolls, and what would they do if somebody was starting to get personal and phoning up friends and family to try and get information about you? You don't want to let that beast out the cage. Well, me and Tristan's going to have a walk around Pegswood in beautiful Northumberland on this absolutely freezing day. See my breath? Yeah, it's 0 degrees, like freezing temperature, literally. That is Robin of Pegswood, as you can see there, who's firing a pit shovel at the heart of London. Robin of Pegswood. But when I walk around Pegswood, there is some geocaches again. Sorry if you're getting sick of geocaching, but there's not really much more to do because everywhere's closed in the UK for this sort of time of year, and we're on a bit of a lockdown. So to get out and walk, we may as well do geocaching too. Let's go. Oh, if it's your first time on this channel or at this channel, please hit like, please hit subscribe. Even if it's your 10th, 20th or 100th or 1000th time you've came to this channel and you haven't subscribed already, why not? It's free, makes me feel good. Our first geocache of the day. Bloody marvellous. Absolute ingenious little hides them, I love those ones. On to the next. I was going to fetch Ellie on this trail because, as you can see, it's lovely and flat, dead easy walking, but it was just too cold for her. So pushing her around in the wheelchair, I think she would have froze because I'm freezing. Train! Yep, that is ice forming on that puddle. I couldn't film that last one because, as you can see, muggles were coming, so I had to quickly sign it, put it away. But it was a nice big cache, really easy to find, just dead fun. So yeah, on to the next one. This is a cool looking cache. Sign it and on to the next. Yes, sir. And is this number 4, Tristan? I think this is number 4. Let's keep going. If you're a wheelchair user, you can do this trail, but I would suggest having somebody with you because, like I said, that last cache, it was a little bit difficult to get down to go and achieve it. So yeah, if you're a wheelchair user, bring an able-bodied person with you to help you out a little. And now it's starting to rain. Yep, the rain's getting heavier. My nose is running more. I'm freezing. And yeah, the last one was amongst all them thorns. Couldn't film it because it was a disco cache, so a disguised one, and it would have spoiled it. But yeah, watch out for the thorns. And again, if you're in a wheelchair, bring somebody to help you. What an absolute belter of a cache. And showing you this picture doesn't actually spoil it because the fact it's a nut and bolt doesn't have anything to do with where it's hidden. A nice big hide for putting things in. I'll put a couple of cards in there, and when you want to take them, they can take them. And check out the YouTube channel, even though you're already on it. Didn't think that through. Now the rain stopped. It's frozen my jaw. Now the rain stopped, it's warmed up about 0.25 of a degree Celsius, so I can take my hood back off. On to the next. Nice little one. Hands and knees job to get it though. This next geocache is awesome. Rawr. Rawr. Another nano magnetic hide. There's quite a few of these. This one was rock hard. Rock hard. Officially, this is my 100th find. And look at the state of my fingers. I'm to scrat around trying to find these things. That last cache was a little nano magnetic one. I couldn't film it because there was too many people around and I was trying to be stealthy, like a ninja. This next hide, I'm absolutely nuts for. Nuts for. Crap pun. Yep, typical British day in the northeast of England. Back up with a hood and look at the sky. A lovely shade of grey. That famous book that they made the films about, I'm sure they were talking about the sky in the northeast. That's what it is, isn't it? 50 Shades of Grey. Another nice easy nano magnetic. Yeah, that's why I fetched my son. Yeah. Oh yeah. Having a nimble son pays off. Well, that was a fantastic trail. One of the best trails I've done. Nice and easy going on the feet to walk around it. I mean, it's about 2.5 miles, so it does take a little bit of time to do. As you can see, it's now getting dark, even though this camera's picking it up a little bit lighter than it is. If you're in a wheelchair, this is the sort of terrain you're going to be going on. Or if you've got a pushchair with you, yeah, this is the terrain you've got. You will get round, but walking into places like this, for instance, or that last one climbing up a tree, you will need somebody able-bodied. I mean, even me, I'm 18.5 stone, I didn't fancy climbing up the tree. So I fetched my son and we both logged it together. So yeah, that is the Pegswood Trail. I'm glad you've joined us on this trail. I hope you enjoyed that little walk around Pegswood and the geocaching. Like I said earlier, sorry about all the geocaching videos, but that wasn't my bum, that was my door. That was the door, that squeaking noise. But like I said earlier, everywhere's kind of closed around England at the minute and we're in a bit of a lockdown. So getting out and walking is pretty much the only thing I can do. And may as well go geocaching to make the walk interesting. So it's giving me excuses to go places. So forgive me if you're bored of the geocaching. I will try and get some more drone work, but well, you can't really tell because it's dark. It's actually raining at the minute and the weather's not very good. So yeah. On that note, I will see you all tomorrow, hopefully. And now it's time to do your job.